Hey, what's up guys, Dan here, and what if I were to tell you there is a $10 gadget that sticks on the back of your phone and you will never drop your phone again, so you avoid all those cracked screen costs and everything with this little gadget right here, the PopSocket. And if you're on a super budget, I also have a $1 option that I'll be talking about as well. So you might have seen these in some other people's videos, not so much in the tech community. A lot of vloggers use them, as well as some people on the app Musical.ly. And while I don't use Musical.ly, or I wouldn't consider myself a vlogger even though I have dabbled in it, the PopSocket is still a must-have pickup for anybody. So what is the PopSocket? The PopSocket is a little adhesive stand/mount that goes on the back of your phone. It attaches with a case to your bare phone. Right here I have it on a Slick Wrap's Natural Series skin, and then also I have another one on this Slick Wrapped phone here with just a Mauler skin, and neither of them are any less secure than if you did it to a case or just the phone itself. And it provides you with nice extra grip so that you will never drop your phone. I get that it looks weird, and I didn't fully understand them until I tried one myself, but once you try it, you are never going to go back. I bought one for this phone, and then immediately I'm like, okay, I need another one, and I went and picked up another one for this phone. The PopSocket has 3 levels of pop. The first would be no pop, just flat, and this is where you would keep it. If you had the phone in your pocket, people ask, doesn't it get in the way? No, it really doesn't. It's so slim that it doesn't really catch on anything. There is a first level of pop, which honestly I don't use too much really at all. I pop it out fully and then put my fingers inside. However, there are also in between stages. As you can see, you can pop it half in so it's at an angle like so, and then use it as a phone stand. I've seen people pop it out just the one click and then wrap their headphones around it as a way to keep their headphones untangled. It has so many uses, and for $10, it's a must-have pickup. You can buy it right now for $10 at Best Buy or online, and if you go to any of the T-Mobile stores, they will have a 2-pack for $14.99, so basically you get $5 off, and you can put one on your phone and give one to a friend. The other option I have here is just a cheap one from Wish.com, Chinese brand knockoff of it. It's not as good, but if you're on a super tight budget and you can wait like 2 or 3 weeks for it to ship, I can still recommend going this way. It does all the exact same things. The plastic used on it doesn't feel as nice on the hand, but it still works nonetheless. The only major difference between the two, really, in my opinion, is that this one is not remountable, whereas you can just pull the adhesive off on the real one, run it under the sink to clean it, it's some weird adhesive, and then stick it back on your phone in another spot, leaves no residue. It's amazing. However, because the knockoff one uses some knockoff adhesive, it just doesn't re-stick, and once you pull it off, you'll have to buy another one. So continuing with the trend that I've set for this year of our series Rate Me, how would I rate PopSocket and the PopSocket knockoff? Well, in terms of how cool it is, it's honestly not that cool, and it's nothing mind-blowing, and it doesn't look the greatest. So I'm just going to give it a 6 out of 10 there because it does what it's supposed to. It's a cool little gadget, but it's nothing that blew me away. At only $10, I can't really complain about the price that much. Obviously, it doesn't cost them $10 to make it, but you know, PopSocket has to earn a profit on it as well. So for that reason, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 on price tag, and if you think that's generous, you can get the knockoff for $1, which is definitely a 10 out of 10 price tag. The build quality has blown me away. I've been using the PopSocket for the past couple months now, and I haven't had to buy a new one. It has held up perfectly. It has come unadhesive a little bit, but I just pull it off, run it underwater, and stick it back on, and I'm good as new. For that reason, build quality is a 10 out of 10 on the real one. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 on the fake one just because the materials aren't as high quality and you can't re-stick it like you can on the real one. Practicality is where the PopSocket really shines. I haven't dropped my phone, and I'm someone who does that a lot, since I bought and used the PopSocket or even the PopSocket KnockOff. It just makes it so easy to grip. You can take selfies like such, and you don't have to worry about gripping the phone at an odd angle. It just easily fingers in, and you can hold your phone however. Practicality is the main reason you'd buy this, and for that reason it's a 10 out of 10 as well. And the final category is, how much do you need the PopSocket? Well, it's definitely not something that you need to use your phone. I can't give it a 10. However, it is something you need to get, because if you're like me and you drop your phone, or you know someone who drops their phone, you should definitely pick one up for you or for that person, because it just makes your phone experience completely different. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 on how much you need it. And at the price tag, I mean, why not just try it out, right? So if we add up all those categories and multiply by 2 to get our score out of 100, the PopSocket comes in at a solid 90 out of 100, which in my book is an A-. And an A- is pretty stellar. I'd be happy getting an A on a test, and this product should be happy getting an A out of its rate. For that reason, I can completely, wholeheartedly recommend the PopSocket. And once again, this isn't like a paid sponsorship. It's just a product that I genuinely like, and it's one that's not really well known in the tech community. And everyone always asks me, dude, what's that thing on the back of your phone? Doesn't it like get caught in your pocket and stuff? So hopefully this video answered those questions. If it did, make sure you PopSocket that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I know I've been saying I'll put like the subscribe button here and the last video here. I'm going to try to remember to do that this video, but if I don't, I'm sorry, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.